Hello everyone, Sheffy back at you again, and today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Go, and why is it dead, and how can we revive it. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So why exactly is Pokemon Go dying? I mean, it was a perfect game. You go out in the real world and play Pokemon and catch Pokemon that you want. There's probably about 3 or 4 good reasons why it's dying out. The first reason being that Pokemon Go was built on kind of like a fire that was built on grass and leaves and stuff. It burnt really fast and brightly, but it also went out really quickly. And what do I mean by that? Well, it came out, everybody was so excited for it, and they didn't even care that the little bugs were in there and that the tracking didn't work exactly right. We were just excited to have this perfect game that allowed you to go and play Pokemon out in the real world. And unfortunately, whenever it came out, it had some big updates for it that changed a lot of things. Some for the good, a lot for the bad. But now, unfortunately, it's months later, and all they've come out with is a couple small updates that, one, lets you walk around with your Pokemon and gain candies, and 2, just lets you catch Pokemon a little bit easier. For example, Rattata, if you catch a certain amount, you'll get a medal for it, and then you can catch it a little bit easier. You know, that's all fine and dandy, but that's not trading or anything like that, which leads me into my next example. So reason number 2 why Pokemon Go is dying is because Pokemon was based off of, playing the game, getting the Pokemon, and then making friends in real life and trading with them. Unfortunately, Pokemon Go still does not have trading in it, which, in my opinion, is unexcusable. They've been promising that since the beginning. If you go back and watch the trailers, they have it in there. So why isn't it in there now? I don't know. You need to go ask Niantic and tell them to get it in there. Maybe if more people go and tell them to get it in there, they'll work on that a little bit quicker. So the third reason why Pokemon Go is dying slowly but surely is because there's no way to track where the Pokemon around you are except for whenever they pop up on your map. If you're newer to the game, back whenever it first started, there was a tracking. There was a 3-step tracking, but it wasn't any good. They took it out because it was buggy. And now there's no progress in my eyes that they've been making a new tracking system. I mean, it'd be one thing if they actually posted stuff on Twitter or something like that about it, but as it is right now, it doesn't look like they're working on it, and I hope they are. So let's go ahead and jump into the ways that they could fix this and make it a big hit again, hopefully. So how exactly can Niantic fix Pokemon Go? In my opinion, there's only 3 good ways that you can. 1 is tracking. Of course you have to have that. 2 is trading. That's a staple. That must be in this game. And 3, which might be a little controversial for some of you, but add more Pokemon. Yeah, the first 150 were awesome, but they're not all in there, first of all. And 2, the other Pokemon are just as classic, at least the Johto. And Pokemon's been out for 20 years, going on 20 years at least, and there's a bunch of Pokemon that we absolutely love. Some of you haven't even played the original. Some of you may have only started out on Emerald or something like that. And to each of you, those Pokemon might be classics, and the first generation might not be. So add those other Pokemon in. Yeah, maybe you need to see the first 150 before you go on to the next region. That would be cool in my opinion. I would love that. But, just to round this off, I want to talk about a couple things that they've added recently that are positive. The one thing that really sticks out in my mind is now instead of only having 1 Pokemon go into the gym, you can have 6. I haven't tried this out personally, but it sounds awesome. I can't wait to get out there and play it. So until next time, stay beautiful, stay sexy, and stay Sheffy. I love you guys, and have a good night.